Okay, so this is my first mod build. I had a buddy of mine give me a vapor mod, and that's the brand right there. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it's it's pretty cool. This one actually has a canister on it, atomizer chamber, and you can fill it. And I picked up this one at a place called Innovape in Spring Hill. I'm not doing a commercial for them, but that's where I got my stuff at. They had this. It was 70% off. It was 60 bucks, 70% off. So do the math. I couldn't pass that up. It was amazing. But this one is an actual dripper. So I thought it was pretty cool. It's got that copper. It's copper, so it's got the copper look to it with some Chinese lettering. It's called Fu Chai is the name of the one I got here, Fu Chai. So anyway, I had the guy do the build, and I used this product here, made by Innovate, Cool Cucumber, and it's 3 grams of nicotine, milligrams, 3 milligrams, grams would kill you, 3 milligrams of nicotine, and I really liked it, and that's what I used to quit smoking. And I didn't realize it's actually a menthol, and I hate menthol. I would smoke 2 to 3 packs of Camels a day. Start out on Camels and Lucky non-filters, and I smoked for almost 32 years. I'm 42. I started when I was about 10. Rolling my dad's cigarettes for him, and I'd sneak one, and next thing I know, by 11, 12, I was smoking regularly. So anyway, I got this, and the one I normally use is, I don't have it here. I don't know where I put it, but anyway, oh, it's right here. Hang on a second. I have this neat little carrying case for it here. Sorry, the video is all wobbly. I usually use this one here, and you know, I can set the bottom for my voltage. You know, it's called a Vision, and I can fill the chamber, and that's actually the Cool Cucumber in there. You know, and it gets for a cigarette. Yeah, it's not too bad. I got the voltage set low. So anyway, I started with that, and me and my sister-in-law started that, and unfortunately, like an idiot, I went back to smoking. Had some issues going on, and went back to smoking. But with that said, I'm getting off cigarettes. I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes. I've been using up the stockpile I've had for a couple weeks. Well, about a week. Using up my stockpile. You know, if you're a smoker, you know. You got a cigarette hidden everywhere. So anyway, so this is what my display of all my wonderful things, you know. And so anyway, I decided to do my first build, and went down to Innovate, and the guy there was real cool. I forgot the dude's name, but anyway, guy was real cool, did the coil for me, and I mean, it's real easy to use, real easy to build. To wrap the coil, they actually make a tool. They have 3 different tools in a pack for 20 bucks. I did not get that today, but so anyway, he made the coil, and then he used cotton, and it's made in Japan, Japanese cotton. It's 100% organic, and there's no no crap in it. It's straight cotton. So I took a sheet out, and I cut a small little piece off right there. Basically, I ripped it down the middle, you know, and twisted one end, pulled it through the coil, and I soaked it. And this flavor in here is this one. It's called Heisenberg. It's Innovate's Heisenberg. And so I did it in this one, and this is my this one's pretty cool. I really like this one. I like the copper look. I'm really big on the steampunk thing. So anything copper, I'm snagging. So yeah, it was like 60 bucks. At 70% off. Plus it was $25 for this piece here. You know, and that was 70% off too. So I made out pretty damn good. And this one is actually buildable. And the coil should last me about a month or so. And by then I'll be able to get my wire. I'll go back down and pick up some wire. So I just really want to try this one and see how it was. And this one here my buddy gave me, And he actually gave me one with a buildable coil as well, and you can see the buildable coil. And I had a hard time with this one. It trying to get it to function, and it's set a bit differently than the newer one I have. So that's why I actually got this tank here. This tank was at the time before the sale was 35. I want to say about $35 for this tank right here, and the batteries were $15. You know, and if you do the math on that, you know, like I said, I was smoking 2 packs a day, Camels. So you know, $4.30 a pack times 2, so that's 4.30 and 4.30 is $8.60 a pack. Times 7, and then times that by 4. You know, and with a cigarette, if you think about it, you know, with a cigarette, you're hitting a cigarette a few times, your body adjusts to the you see the choline receptors pick up the nicotine, and you know, your body gets relaxed. Well, with this here, I mean, I can hit it a couple times an hour if I want, you know, and my body gets the nicotine. I've got different strengths. For my dripper, I am using no, not that one, that would kill you. I'm using three, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's 3 milligrams of nicotine. And then for this little guy here, I'm using 18. Because it's not that much of a punch. If you put the 18 in the dripper, you're gonna be laying on the floor, wishing you had a lung transplant. I don't recommend doing it. It hurts. I did it accidentally. It hurts. So yeah, in my big drippers, I use 3 milligram, and my goal is to get down to 0 milligrams. So I'll probably go with the 18 here. I'll finish out this month with the 18 milligram, and oh, there we go. In this guy, I'll finish this off. And I will I'll go from 18 probably to 12. You know, I did last time I went 18, 12, 3, and then 0. So 4 months. 18, 12, 3, 0. 4 months. 3 months I was down to 0 nicotine. So that's probably what I'm going to do next. So I'll finish up this month here with this bottle of 18 and be done with it. But I really just want to show you my first mod. I thought it was pretty cool. It's heavy as hell. This thing's got to weigh like 2 pounds of copper, and I'm like, my God, the copper alone is worth it. But yeah, so enjoy. Happy vaping.